Hi, so we're going to talk about concatenating strings. So let's create a new variable. Let's say let my string be equals to, and I'm going to say my name is Ifeanyi, that way, full stop. And now I want to make this into a full statement. But before I do that, let me just console log my string that way, and set my name is Ifeanyi. But now I want to also add that I can sing, and I'm going to, instead of including that here in the string, I'm just going to use concatenation process to bind a new string to this my current string. So I'm going to use that plus, and that's the plus symbol for concatenation, and I'm going to create the new one. I can sing. I'll save this, and now what we can notice here is that at the end of the full stop we have I joined to the full stop. So this doesn't look nice, so we always need to take notice of the spacing. So if I create a spacing here and I do that, now you can see it looks better. Or we can also do that here, and still the same thing, it looks better. I can sing. So what if I want to separate this into two lines? For example, I don't have this, and I actually want to create a new line for that. So what do I do? So we can also use the plus equals operators to concatenate strings together. So in this case, what I can do is say string this way plus equals, that means I'm adding it. My string is already my name is Ifeanyi, so I'm going to add the string, and remember the spacing, I can sing, that way. And let's save it, and you see it's the same thing. My name is Ifeanyi, I can sing. Now what if I want to separate my name from the variable my string, and I want to make that name to be a variable of its own? That means I want to separate it from my string. So what do I do? So I'm going to take that one out this way, and now we have my string my name is, and we concatenating that with I can sing. And if you see that it just says my name is I can sing. So what we want to do now is to introduce the new variable, and just going to call that my name is equals to, and we can call this anything. Let's call this Andrew, that way. And now we need to introduce this into this one. So first of all, we need to say my string, that one, and we'll say plus equals. So it's going to add my name, but it means we have to leave a space in here so that it would just add Andrew with the spacing. So let's save and see that. So it says my name is Andrew, I can sing. So now we need to put maybe a comma here before we introduce the I can sing. So you still do the same thing and say my string plus equals, so we're adding that, and we'll just put that a comma. And now when we save that, it says my name is Andrew, comma, I can sing. So that's the way to bind several strings together, and with that you can create a longer string and a statement. So let's now try our hands on the task we have above. So I'm going to comment that out. So the first one we have, it says build my string from the strings. This is the start and this is the end. Using concatenation, be sure to include a space between the two strings. So I'm going to just say let, and I'll take my string is equals to, and it says from the string, this is the start. Sorry, that one, and concatenate that with this is the end. We'll need to create the spacing and close that. So now we have this. So let's log that out on the console. My string, and save. And now we have this is the start, this is the end. So next we need to answer the second one. It says build my string over several lines by concatenating these two strings. This is the first sentence and this is the second sentence. Be sure to include a space between the two strings. Start by assigning the first string to my string, then add on the second string. So let me hide that one. So it means we're going to create the string, my string, and then we're going to put the first one. This is the first sentence, and once we've done that, we now need to include the second string. And where is the second string? That's this is the second sentence. So just going to, and it says in separate lines, so just going to do that, plus equals, plus equals, and now we need to add the second one. This is the second sentence, and we need to create space between. Save, and let me console log that. So I'll just copy that, save, and now we have this is the first sentence, and then we have this is the second sentence. So that's done. So next, set my name to a string equals to your name and build my string with my name between the strings. My name is and I am well. So it means we are going to have two strings, one which is my name is, and the second which is I am well. So let's first create the variable my name. So let my name, and I'm just going to put my name in there, Ifeanyi Omeata. And now I'm going to create my string, saying let my string equals to, and I'm going to say my name is, so I'll put that my name is, then I'm going to concatenate my name to this string my name is. So I'm going to say my string plus equals my name now. So once that's done, let me just console log that so that we can see what that looks like. And it says my name is no space Ifeanyi Omeata. So means I'm meant to create a space here. So my name is Ifeanyi Omeata, right? And it says I'm meant to end with and I am well. So I'm going to do that, my string plus equals, and I'm going to add and I am well, that one. And I think we also need to have a spacing here, save, and it says my name is Ifeanyi Omeata and I am well. So that one is done. So let's look at the fourth one. It says set some adjective to, that's a variable, to a string of at least 3 characters and append it to my string. First of all, I'm going to create the variable. So let's some adjective. And what adjective am I going to use now? Let me say expensive. Yeah, expensive. Right. So I'm going to now create the string. Let my string be equals to that bag is really, and now I need to create the full statement. So I'm going to say my string plus equals, and now I need to add the adjective, that one, but we need to create space so that it doesn't just clog together. So console log. Now see that bag is really expensive. So I think we've successfully done all the tasks, and we've shown how to concatenate strings, combining several strings into one single statement.